Hi you guys, and thank you for joining me for another video. So in one of my previous videos, I received from Beebeecraft these stencils. So I got to playing with them. So they came in a little bag like this. And so I went through all of the stencils on a previous video, and I pulled a few of them out and I use them. So let's go over a couple of cards and things that I made. So this is the first card that I think is super cute. It's a spring card, and this is like the spring is a KS Crafts die, and these are Dollar Tree butterflies with some Nuvo drops here. And then I made the background using this bubble stencil, and also some squeezed lemon and some mowed lawn. And that's the way that turned out. Isn't it cute? So I didn't line the cards yet, and I don't have sentiments in them yet, but I will. I don't know who this one is going to go to just yet. And then the next card I also love so much. It's very much giving me, you know, clean and simple. I tried to use a tutorial kind of for from Natasha Foote, and she was basically just taking stencils and like in strips and kind of like layering the strips and then doing like a monochromatic shape on it as well. So I didn't really like the strips that I selected, so I just went with one strip and one little quote. It says love, 1 John 4:9. And then I have I did do some die cutting here. It's a I think this is a Park Lane stamp, and it had the coordinating die to it. So I made a few and just decided to use 3. And then this this sticker is actually from a Dollar Tree pack, and this was on the sticker as well, and I thought that that was so cute together. So that's using this die, the like animal print die. I think that's so cute. I love it. I'm having fun with this one. And I also used the Versacolor in Opera Pink. So cute. So while I was doing that one, I also did this. So I did some little paper tears here. And this is a Doodlebug paper, from an old Doodlebug pad. Anyway, and I did a paper tear for this. This is the same like strip that I made using the same stencil and the same Versacolor. And I think that that turned out so cute. So another cute spring card, and just added some Hobby Lobby butterflies and little flower sticker to it. Love that one. And while I still had some of that stencil, I did a die cut of a birthday cake. And this is a new die to me anyway that I just received from AliExpress. And I think that this is also a KS Craft die. So I had a little bit left of this animal print. And I also used the diamond print, the diamond stencil, to create this lovely look. And my battery's about to die, so the flash just went out. This one, I don't know why this one is in here actually, because well, because I was doing all of them at the same time. This is the last card. This card is so pretty, and it was so simple, but I think it took me the longest to do for whatever reason. So I did this paper. The paper in the back was just some paper from a paper pad that I had. So I didn't like blend the paper or anything. It was already like this blended color. But I did use this stencil with like the flourishes and everything. And let's see. I used this Garden Patina embossing powder that I scored from Hobby Lobby on clearance, which kind of leaves like white in it as well. So I wasn't crazy about that, but I think that that's just like the patina in it. So, I mean, it's okay. And so I have like white on the edge and in the sentiment as well. So I think that it still turned out really nicely. And this is a big Hobby Lobby flower, and actually this one is for someone. So, yeah, I definitely like the colors together, the purple with the teal. I think that that turned out nice. I also used my brushes on these. So to stencil in the colors on this, I did use the brushes that I received in the Beebeecraft haul. So these are those. And then I also used my foam dauber that I got in some other haul. I'm not sure. But anyway, to use this Versacolor. And you guys, I will come back and show a few more designs, what I decide to make. This is part 2 of the video. So I'm using up some of the Beebeecraft items. And y'all, these brushes were a game changer when it came to blending and when it came to using them in stencils. Like, I definitely needed these. It made the ink slide like butter. So glad that I had these. And then I used just like regular paper, so nothing really fancy, and it did a really good job. So this is one card that I created. I cut it out on the Cricut and added these little flowers, but I did do the stenciling with the brushes and just added a little sentiment on there. This card I love so much. This is probably my favorite card out of all of the ones that I did. It has some imperfections in it, but I still like it. Steps that I used to achieve this look: I used the Deco Art Dimensional Effects texture paste that I've had in my stash for a while. So I used my anti-static powder bag first, and then I laid my stencil on top. I went in with the texture paste with a spatula and removed the stencil. Then I added this embossing powder that I received on clearance from Hobby Lobby. I'm really trying to use up some of the Hobby Lobby clearance items that I have. I don't want to hoard them, just have them around. And I wasn't really sure like how this was going to look. This is in yellow tinsel. And I've had a tinsel before that I returned because I did not like it. But I love, this is like, I love this. So anyway, I yellow tinsel on top of the wet texture paste. And I let this dry about 30 minutes to 1 hour. And when it was done drying, I went in with my heat tool and embossed it, so it wouldn't like get all the bubble effects. But you can see a couple of lines here, a couple of imperfections, but that's just where I had the spatula and I didn't really like smooth it out the way that I should have. But I love this card. I added a little washi tape to the top and added 2 little thickers to make that thank you saying. And the shine, the glitter that was in this yellow tinsel, and just the dimension of it is everything. Like, I really love this card. So I tried doing the same thing on this card. So I used another stencil that was in the pack, and I used the gold embossing powder, which is a little bit darker than the Princess Gold that I'm used to. So I wanted to play with this and see what it looked like. And so this is it. So I did the same thing with the texture paste. And then this, let it dry, and then I heat embossed it. And that's how that turned out. I had a piece of washi tape that was a similar color, so I put that on it. But then it was like really bright, so to dull it out, I added this pink piece of lace across the top. And then I added the happiness sticker on top, which I think turned out super cute as well. And then my next card is this one. It says, hello there. So this one I really just used my brushes for a lot to blend the colors the way that I wanted them. And I did hello there with a Cricut with the offset feature. This is a Dollar Tree butterfly, if I'm not mistaken. And just some little jewels. I put it on black paper. Black cardstock, so I haven't lined the inside yet. But yeah, I love that. It's really bold and just really, really cute. I love this card too. And then my last card is kind of simple, but of course I like it. Okay, on this card, to get this look, I tried using the resist technique. So I had a plain piece of cardstock paper. I put the stencil on top, and then I came in and dabbed the top of the stencil with the Versamark watermark stamp. So I just like dabbed it, and I heat embossed it in white. And yeah, I heat embossed it, and then I came on top of it and I used these Memento Dewdrops. I believe these are the colors that I used as well. You can't really see the blue because I cut the paper. But yeah, I used these Memento Dewdrops in Love Letter, Peanut Brittle, and Teal Zeal. I'm pretty sure these are the colors that I used. Anyway, and then I took a paper towel, or you can use a towel, and then I wiped off where I had the embossing powder so the ink resisted on here. Thing with that birthday cake die, added a little bow, and then I did emboss the sentiment as well, and it's really plain, but it's super, super, super cute, I think. Okay, and you guys, that's it for my video. If you like it, please comment, subscribe, like the video, and I'll have all of the links below to everything that I received from Beebeecraft. Thanks so much.